is a country with a rich and ancient urban culture. In this video, you can get acquainted with the most beautiful cities in the Republic of Azerbaijan. I will be presenting the cities to you in a certain sequence according to my subjective opinion due to their beauty. I will be presenting the most beautiful of the cities at the end of the video. 10th. Khankendi differs from most other Azerbaijani cities in that it's relatively young. According to archival documents, the city was built in the late 18th century as a place of rest for the leaders of the Karabakh Khanate, then one of the independent Azerbaijani states' khans. After a short time, the settlement was named Khankendi. At present, according to Armenian sources, the city's population is 50,000. Independent sources say that the actual population of the city is several times smaller. All the people living in the city are ethnic Armenians. The headquarters of the Russian peacekeeping forces has been temporarily located in Khankendi. Most of its territory is located in the mountains, foothills. The climate here is mostly temperate. Due to its mountainous location, it's cold in winter and cool in summer. Khankendi was one of the developed industrial centers of Azerbaijan. 9th. Yevlakh is a city of Republican subordination, the center of Yevlakh district. According to the census conducted in 2019, the city's population is 70,000. Yevlakh is located at the crossroads of important communications in the center of Azerbaijan and has a favorable geographical position. The city of Yevlakh is located on the right bank of the river Kur, 293 kilometers from Baku on a plain. The city of Yevlakh is on the ancient Silk Road. It has a temperate, hot, semi-desert and dry steppe climate with dry winters. Yevlakh is also a transportation hub. The Baku-Tbilisi Railway, the Baku-Kazakh Highway, the Baku-Supsa, Baku-Tbilisi-Ceyhan oil pipelines, Kazakh-Astafa, Baku-Erzurum gas pipelines of national importance also pass through Yevlakh. There are two theaters in Yevlakh. One of them is a puppet theater. The other is the People's Theater named after Bashir Safaroğlu. 8th. Khirdalan city is the administrative center of Absheron district, located 11 kilometers from Baku. Khirdalan is located between Baku and Sumgayit, at an altitude of 71 meters above sea level. It's the fourth largest city in the country in terms of population, with a population of 101,000 in 2020. It's received the status of a city since 2006. The population has been growing rapidly in recent years. There are 20 industrial enterprises in the city. The favorite resting place of Khirdalan residents is the green, cozy Central Park named after Heydar Aliyev. Shady alleys, cute benches and lanterns, and the most beautiful Azerbaijani flowers, everything here disposes to rest and contemplation. The city dwellers love to come to the park with children, for whom a whole township of all kinds of swing merry-go-rounds and other entertainments has been created here. Seventh, Shirvan. Situated in the east of the Kur lowland, on the left bank of the Kur, the young city of Shirvan was founded in 1954 in connection with the discovery of the Khirdalan oil field. It obtained the status of a city of republican level on January 4, 1963. The population is 87,400 according to the 2020 census. The city is the oil center of the Shirvan region, which at one time gave a significant part of the liquid fuel produced onshore. Engineering enterprises, The light and food industry have been developed in the city. In addition, the railway junction passes through the city. Shirvan is located on the left bank of the river Kur, on the Shirvan plain, on the transportation junction. The summer months are typically dry and very hot due to Shirvan's semi-desert climate. In contrast, winter is cool but not severe. 6. Ganja. It's the second largest city in the country by area. The city of Ganja is located on both banks of the river Ganja at an altitude of 450 meters above sea level. Its foundation was laid in the 5th, 6th centuries. The unique traditions of Azerbaijani architecture can be clearly seen in the example of Ganja. Ganja is the homeland of the great Nizami. Today a magnificent mausoleum rises above his grave, which occupies a worthy place among the symbols of Ganja's beauty. According to the information dated January 1, 2020, the population of Ganja city is 335.6 thousand people. The main part of the economy of Ganja is industry, construction, transportation, and trade. Light and food industries have been developed in Ganja. The city also has enterprises for the production of ferrous and non-ferrous metallurgical raw materials and their primary processing. 5th, Lankaran is one of the oldest cities in the Republic of Azerbaijan, the largest city in the southern region, the administrative center of Lankaran district. It's considered the Pearl of the South. It's a Republican subordinated city. The city of Lankaran is located on the southwestern shore of the Caspian Sea, where the river Lankaran flows into the Caspian Sea. Humid subtropical climate, not having a harsh winter, dry and hot summer days, rainy fall have conditioned the rich flora and fauna of this region. The history of Lankaran is very old. Favorable humid subtropical climate, availability of good arable land, water and sufficient labor resources of the city provides a good basis for the development of agro-processing enterprises. The first tea factory in Azerbaijan was built in Lankaran and is currently operating. The Lankaran International Airport's international terminal was opened in September 2008. 4th, Mingachevir, one of our modern cities, is known as a city of light. Mingachevir is a young industrial city created after the Second World War. It was built in connection with the construction of a hydroelectric power plant on the river Kur. It's located 323 kilometers from Baku. It's 17 kilometers from the Baku-Tbilisi railway. Mingachevir Reservoir is located in the northwest of the district, 3 kilometers from the city. The climate of Mingachevir is mildly warm. Mingachevir is the fourth largest industrial center of the republic. Along with the Azerbaijan thermal power plant and HPP chain, which generate more than 60% of the country's electricity, there are electrical engineering, chemical and petrochemical enterprises, machine building enterprises, light industry enterprises, food industry enterprises, and other industries. Mingachevir State University, Mingachevir Tourism College, and Medical College operate in this city. 3rd, Sumgayit is the second largest modern city in the Republic of Azerbaijan after Baku in terms of population and industrial importance. It's located 35 kilometers north of the capital, in the European part of the country, on the Absheron Peninsula, in the plains on the west coast of the Caspian Sea. The river Sumgayit flows through the city. North wind is more, south wind is less observed in the area. The Samur Absheron Canal flows from the south of the city. The canal flows into the Ceyranbatan Reservoir. The monument, located at the entrance to Sumgayit with 15 spiral stones and pigeon wings on them, is the symbol of the city. There are many industrial enterprises in Sumgayit, which is called the City of Youth. At present, there are 49 secondary schools in the city. Sumgayit State University also operates here. Second, Nakhchivan. As the capital of the Autonomous Republic, Nakhchivan has become one of the important educational, scientific, and cultural centers of Azerbaijan. Nakhchivan is one of the oldest cities in Azerbaijan. The city is more than 3,500 years old. After becoming the capital of the Atabay state of Azerbaijan, Nakhchivan became the political, economic, cultural, and artistic center of Azerbaijan. The territory of the city, enriched with magnificent architectural monuments and magnificent ensembles, expanded to the river Araz. Nakhchivan has a continental, semi-desert climate. Winters are short, cold, and snowy. Summers are long, dry, and very hot. Nakhchivan International Airport has been operating in the city since 2004. Railway transportation is important in the Autonomous Republic. An agreement has been signed with the Islamic Republic of Iran for the movement of passenger and freight trains in the direction of Nakhchivan-Tabriz and in the opposite direction. First, Baku. The capital of Azerbaijan, Baku, is the largest and most beautiful city in the country. There are many beautiful modern buildings in this ancient city. There are many large industrial enterprises, educational institutions, theaters, and museums. The geographical structure of Baku is very interesting. The city rises from the center to the outskirts in the form of a terrace, which gives it the shape of an amphitheater. Thus, when viewed from the Highland Park, a fascinating view opens up and the whole city looks like a picturesque panorama. The city's population is about 2.5 million. Baku is one of the most attractive and cosmopolitan cities in the world, located at the crossroads of Europe and Asia. Baku includes 12 administrative districts and 59 settlements. The average annual temperature in Baku is 14.4 degrees. Baku Metro occupies an important place in the city's public transportation system. If you like my video, I invite you to hit the like button, share it, and subscribe to my channel. You can also watch and enjoy my other videos. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.